Hey there, children. This is your daddy. Guess where I'm at? I'm on a boat in the Sea of Galilee. This is where Jesus did a lot of his ministry. It's right around this region. Did a whole lot of his ministry. So we're at the Sea of Galilee. How you doing there, Jasmine? Thank you for all your cards to me and Charles, Ariana. How you doing, Calvin? Hope you're being obedient to your mama, Rocky, Ezra, and Hezekiah. I love you. We're out here on the Sea of Galilee. This is the same place where Jesus did a lot of miracles. In fact, I want to read you one. It says, this is from the Gospel of Mark. Oh no.
That's exactly what I was telling him.
Oh no.
You didn't see that.
All right. Okay. So that was kind of funny. Guy tried to fly a drone and it went straight over into the water. Anyways, so I wanted to read to you from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 5. It says that on that day, when evening came, he said to them, "Let us go over to the other side." Leaving the crowd, they took him along with them in the boat, just as he was. And the other boats were with him.
You know what that means? Gotta get a new one.
And there arose a fierce gale of wind, and the waves were breaking over the boat so much that the boat was already filling up. Jesus himself was in the stern, asleep on the cushion, and they woke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" And he got up and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Hush, be still." And the wind died down and it became perfectly calm. And he said to them, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They became very much afraid and said to one another, "Who is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Children, the disciples were supposed to cross this sea to the other side there, somewhere to the other side, probably back about that way. And they were in a boat, didn't have a motor, and a storm came out in the middle of the night. Got really scary. And so they had to wake Jesus up. And when they woke him up, he said they had little faith. They were afraid. But Jesus was with them the entire time. Jesus was with them the entire time. And so, sometimes we get afraid, don't we, children? There's things you get afraid of. I remember when Daddy was afraid to come over here, actually. And sometimes we look around, we don't see, where's Jesus at? Where's he at? Maybe it even seems like he's asleep. But he was with the disciples, and he was in total control. They had no need. If Jesus can sleep through the storm, there was nothing for them to be afraid of. And so they woke him up and he calmed the seas. And when they did, they realized actually the one they ought to be afraid of, the one they ought to fear, was him. He was the one. Who is this that would calm the seas? And so we're actually here right where that happened, children, just where I'm at. So one of the things you can take from that is you don't have anything to be afraid of if you have Jesus with you. If you're loving Jesus and trusting him, he will calm the seas for you. And even if he doesn't, he's there with you and will help you through them. And so children always look to Jesus and love him. I love you. I look forward to seeing you when I get home. We love you in Jesus' name. Amen.